Yo, what's up, Kappas, and welcome to What If Midori Wasn't a Hero After All? Or also called the BloodRiver Saga Retransmitter. What's wrong with this title, honestly? It is a My Hero Academia parody though. When did it all start? Perhaps it was the moment I decided I could surpass boundaries of my power? Or was it when I decided to take revenge? Or was it the very moment I figured out I don't have a quirk? However, who knows? But we still got our quirk, right? Today in our show we will be talking about the story of emergence of heroes, and we'll have the help of Professor Ice. Ein's main is who researches reasons of developing quirks and their influence on humans. It is known that you were among the first scientists to discover the famous phenomena of a double-jointed pinky toe. What do you mean a double-jointed pinky toe? What? Oh, don't say it like that. I'm not that great as to describe me to your viewers. I'm just grateful for an opportunity to prove that I can still be useful to society, despite not being as young as before. And we are glad that you could give us a minute of your precious time. It wasn't even a minute, less than a minute. Well, let's start, shall we? Oh, it hasn't started yet. As you may already know, it all started in Chinese city of Qingqing. A glowing baby was born. It was the first documented case of a birth of a baby with superpowers. That will be later called quirk. Later, similar phenomena spread throughout the world, and what was rare became common. Even though a lot of things are still unknown, I'm convinced that in near future my work will bear fruit. By the way, if someone wants to help me with this, you can come to my office at... Not allowed to know. Professor, I think you got a little distracted. Let's continue. What previously were just dreams became real. Statistics indicate that about 80% of population develop unique powers or traits. It's safe to say that we are entering a new age, a society of super people. And in this society appeared a new occupation appeared. A hero profession. No, a superhero profession. Plus Ultra! It's the same every time. All Might, his stupid phrase and his stupid outfit. Why did I agree to go with you at all? Who's this guy? Kamikoto. Midoriya, you don't get it. His suit, his power, his moves, all of it is awesome. At least you should be grateful to him for the fact that you can live without the fear of meeting a villain. All Might this, All Might that. I'm fed up with this. And this one is Shorito. Oh, forget about Midoriya. He doesn't even have a quirk. He doesn't even know what it is to have superpowers. Let's go to the mall without this boar. I ain't a boar. I'm much more like a cow than a boar. Good, get out of my sight, bastards. However, they're not entirely wrong. I really don't know what it's like to have a quirk. The world is unfair. I could already understand it is when I was 4. What is given to one is unreachable for another, and I'm the latter. Yes, I wanted to become a hero back when I was a kid, but bitter reality quickly knocked me down on the ground, as did those words of my mother. I'm sorry, Izuku. I'm sorry. It's not an answer. What a 4-year-old wants to hear to a question. Will I become a hero as great as All Might? You won't. On the other hand, I didn't become a hero. I became a weirdo, the only quirkless in the class, the only one without the right to dream about becoming a hero. Yeah, I didn't really know how Midori didn't turn out a villain. Probably because he really did get a quirk later. This door again, she's waiting for me behind it, like a reminder of how pathetic I am. It's so hard to come back here every time. And once again, I can't enter. I wish to be a hero has already left me. I have given up and lost the faith in myself. And after that, only fear, disappointment, and self-contempt remained. Hey, we opened the door! But we have a pillow with All Might on it. Our mud is not as fat as she is in the show. Izuku, you're early today. Did something happen? No, everything is good. I'll go to my room. And once again, I couldn't look her in the eyes. Maybe I'm just afraid to see a disappointment in them. I know it's hard for her too. I know that she loves me, but those words still haunt me to this very day. Even when he caught his quirk, those words remained forever. I didn't lose hope at first. I thought that maybe if I worked on my body, if I learned heroes' habits, I could become just like them. But it was futile. Seeing how everyone around me, my classmates, my childhood friends start to change with manifestations of quirks, I understood that they will always be somewhere far ahead. Oh, but we got those apps though. Since that day, only everyday self-improvement remained. And that stupid notebook. Perhaps somewhere deep inside I still believe I can become a hero. How naive. The toe itself makes me sick, the thought. And we just broke our mirror. That's 7 years of bad luck, isn't it? I hate this, hate this, hate. Oh, my mother is knocking at my door. Izuku, what was that? Are you alright? It's okay, don't worry. I just dropped the mug. Oh god, Are you hurt? Should I grab a first aid kit? Don't worry, I'm fine. You can go. It's always the same. It's always fine. The next day. This is turning out to be very depressing, to be honest. Our room is very different from the series though. There's not even one picture of All Might. Oh, there used to be one, but it's ripped off. We have a poster of Kiss. They're not actually Kiss, they're called Puss. It looks like I got a bit carried away yesterday. I should tidy this mess up a little. Well, this looks good enough. What did you do? Oh, he just picked up the glasses that were on the floor. Now I can check what's new on HeroTube and off to school after that. HeroTube is like the hub or like YouTube? All the videos are about superheroes again. Ah well, let's see what's happened yesterday. A new superhero debuted. Her name is Lady Rock. Whoa, she's quite attractive. She wants to draw attention after God and young single guys like me. We have no quirk, but we have another superpower. That's the exact reason I don't like modern heroes. What they do resembles business rather than saving lives, and it's getting worse every year. Being a hero is a job. It's like a business, isn't it? Oh damn, I'm late. How many times have I promised myself not to spend so much time on the phone? Especially in the morning. And we got straight to the classroom. A really depressing classroom, by the way. Ah, the lesson was so boring, I was about to fall asleep. Oh, Bakugo, my best friend. Hey, Deku, what is wrong with you, huh? My face is wrong with me. Whining about the heroes on the TV again, huh? Bastard, you're ignoring me again. I'm so done with this crap. He's constantly trying to work me in some way, but I have already figured the best way to shut him up a long time ago. It's to simply ignore him. Not saying a thing again, are you, Deku? We'll see how you keep quiet when I enter the UA and become #1 in the world. But you know, a quirkless loser wouldn't get it. Hold on a little, it's not too long until you'll see me on the TV. Oh, you didn't? I wasn't myself anymore by that point. I didn't care that I was a mere ordinary human being. That goes into a fight without any chance to win. Everything went blurry, like in a haze. But one thing was clear, I'm not satisfied until I punch him in the face. Anyway, the first strike will be mine. Oh, he really hit him in the face though? This is a really what if story. You stupid! Uh-oh, he's going to boom boom me, isn't it? That bastard. Does he really want to use his quirk on me? Yeah, he just did. Hahaha, that's what you get, sucker. Did you like that? Ugh, my chest burns so bad. Crap. That is the difference between us. Do you get it now? Don't ever show me your face again if you want to leave. What the hell is this? My nose. Bakugou, you see the nurse? You're still bleeding. I don't give a crap. I'm better off going to Bihi. What is that, physical education? And one last thing, Deku. If you something about this to the teachers, if you tell something about this, you're dead. This must be the last thing he said. Actually, I didn't listen to him anymore. I didn't care about him anymore. But I must admit that teaching him a lesson was rather pleasant. Although just for a moment. Sadly, this excuse won't save my burnt uniform. What about your burnt chest? Screw your uniform. It now has a burnt spot from Bakugo's strike, and the chest doesn't stop hurting. That cunt spared no effort on me. Most classmates didn't pay attention to me, and some were giggling about how cool Bakugo had hit me. Well, my classroom is full of bullies, I'm saying. But the commotion quickly settled down. Since everyone was hurrying to the locker room, the lesson was about to start. What a bad day, goddammit. I was lying like this for about 10 minutes, until my thought became clear again. Calmly stood up and left the class. So, Bihi, I don't really want to go there, especially when there's that bastard. He is in our classroom, so you cannot avoid him for a long time. I'd better go to the nurse's office, but I should do something about my shirt. It looks like shit. Hello? There's no one here. I hope she's in good mood and I can ask for time off. Excuse me, may I come in? Oh, she's here. Azumi-san. I don't remember her from the series though. Yes, come in. Oh my god, what happened, Izuku? Well, I fell over when we were playing football in PE class. You're currently having PE. Well, okay, that's a good excuse. Yeah, doesn't sound convincing. I never knew how to lie. What time is it this month, huh? I don't keep track. Well, take a seat on a bunk. Damn it, Izuku, I will run out of annual supplies at this rate. Couldn't you take that into consideration? Well, what about that jerk using his quirk against me? It's not my fault. I'm sorry. Why are all the boys like this nowadays? If they were a little more careful, they wouldn't need me to patch them up all the time. I've known Azumi-san for quite a long time already, probably since the middle school. At the start, situations with a shy boy who accidentally fell down the stairs or got hurt during the break didn't draw a lot of attention. But each time it happened again, it raised more questions. What about my classmates that watch everything? anything. Don't they say anything? It was Azumi-san who noticed first and started a huge investigation, after which I was left alone for some time, until I started provoking others myself. Even now when I got older, she still looks after me, tries to make sure I don't get in trouble. But frankly, she's not very good at it, so usually she's just patching me up after fights. But I did punch Bakugou right in the face, or in the nose. This will stink a little. Yep, earlier I could ignore her. Well, big bazungas because I was younger, but now it's becoming problematic. Puberty, am I right? I know. Especially since she doesn't look much older than me. Wait, what am I thinking about? Just keep calm. You came here for her day off, nothing more. Ouch! Barrett, you're a man. I was sitting emotionless and quietly, while her warm hand softly and slowly tended to my wounds. I could hear the leaves rustling, the birds singing, and even the hustle of the sports ground. I haven't felt so relaxed for days. She's quite relaxing. Well, I'm done. Okay, and you should have told me the truth in the first place. Your burns are clear as day, Izuku. It's not just a joke anymore. Yeah, you tell that to the guy who just exploded on me. Not like that. Do you want to tell me something? So you won't talk, huh? Ouch. Just tell me already. This stupid habit to flick to the head. I'm not a kid anymore. Oh, you just bearded me? Fine, I'm gonna do my things here. Have some rest. Okay. I've told them so many times that one bunk is not enough for a nurse's office. What if anyone else needed help? Where would I put him? Screw that stinky principal with his saving policy. You won't even imagine what happened this week. What did happen this week? Azumi-san likes to whine a little and giving lectures on being more careful in my case. But she's not a bad person at all. She does this out of consideration rather than anger. Anyway, we've established some bond over the time. I didn't notice when the nurse's office became my shelter when I could take a break and talk to someone who genuinely cared. Sometimes I really needed it. But the worrying thoughts crept inside my mind. Soon, all of it will end. Time spent here will turn into the only valuable memory of my school life. Well, at least you do have someone who cares about you, isn't that enough? However, sadly it's not something I could change. No one can turn the flow of time backwards. Unless they have that exact quirk. I should go. I've waited out here long enough. Azumi-san? Yes? Could you send me home for today? I don't really want to do anything today, and my whole body aches as well. Well, how can I say no to that? I'll let it slide this one time. You're free to go. I'll tell your teacher you don't feel well. Thank you. But Izuku, I beg you, stop making trouble. What about that guy that just exploded on me? Azumi-san, we've already talked about that. I thought the topic was closed. It won't end well for you. Why don't you understand? I'm perfectly capable of looking after myself. I will be fine. If you aren't worried about your well-being, think about your mother. Think about how worried she is. Don't make her a part of this. He started this and got what he deserved. I regret nothing, Azumi-san. You're just a man, Izuku. While in the real world, men without powers, they fight all the time. You should be more careful. These are dangerous times. I know. I don't mean to hurt you by these words. I just don't want you to get hurt. So, you also think that it's impossible to become a hero without a quirk? Izuku? She wasn't sure what to do for a moment, but a few seconds later she came closer and looked me in the eyes. It is necessary for a hero to have superpowers? Heroes don't just wear fancy tights and beat criminals. They save lives. You can become a policeman, a firefighter, a doctor. Yes, perhaps you won't be as popular or as healthy, but you won't become less of a hero because of that. A true hero. These words stunned me. I didn't know what to say. But yet, if you ever want to tell me something, I will listen to you. If something worries you, we will find a solution. If you're in pain, share it with me. It's easier that way. Just don't keep your problems to yourself, and I will be able to help you. Azumi-san, is there anything you'd want to share with me, even if it's something bad? Izuku? Our conversation was interrupted by a phone notification. I didn't need words to understand that she was not happy about what was in it. I got lost for a moment and didn't know what to do. Then she started talking to me again. Izuku, I'm sorry, but I need to get home. It's urgent. Oh, yes, sure. Tomorrow? Promise you'll come tomorrow. I could come today if you want. She told it in such a way that I couldn't refuse. I came out not sure about what even happened there. What a crazy day. Ha! I'll just rush to my room. I don't want her to see me. I don't want her to worry about this, and I need time to settle my thoughts as well. Well, I should just sleep on it for now. It is necessary for a hero to have superpowers. You can be a hero without superpowers, but to be a superhero, you have to have superpowers. We're gonna stay here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this new Mario Academia game. It is still in development, so more content is still coming out. If you like it, press thumbs up, subscribe for me to continue, and we see each other on the next video of whatever I do. So guys, Kisses, stay goody goody, and of course, bye.